1. Hook Kubernetes is often hailed as the gold standard for container orchestration. But what if I told you it's overkill for many projects? Stick around, and I'll explain why you might want to think twice before diving in. For startups and small teams, this can lead to wasted resources and burnout. Many projects don't need the full capabilities of Kubernetes. They can scale and deploy just fine with simpler solutions. So, let's explore why Kubernetes could be overkill for your needs. 3. The simple explanation: Kubernetes is designed for managing large-scale applications across multiple servers. It offers features like automated scaling, load balancing, self-healing capabilities. However, these features come with a price. If you're running a small application or a startup with limited resources, the overhead may outweigh the benefits. Before you jump into Kubernetes, ask yourself, what are my scaling needs? How complex is my architecture? What's my team's expertise level? If your answers lean toward simplicity, you might be better off with alternatives. 4. Real-world example: let's look at a startup called TechGizmo. They launched a new app that gained traction quickly. Initially, they deployed using a simple VPS setup. As their user base grew to 10,000 active users, they faced performance issues. They decided to migrate to Kubernetes, thinking it would solve their problems. But they quickly encountered a steep learning curve for their team of 5 engineers. Configuration challenges that led to downtime. Increased operational costs, spiking from $1,500 to $5,000 monthly. After 3 months, they realized Kubernetes was more of a burden than a benefit. They reverted to a simpler architecture using a managed service like AWS Elastic Beanstalk, which cost them about $2,000 a month and allowed them to focus on developing features instead of managing infrastructure. 5. What to do instead if Kubernetes feels like overkill? Here's a practical framework for choosing the right solution. Step 1. Assess your needs. Identify your user base. Is it growing slowly or rapidly? Determine the maximum number of concurrent users your app needs to support. Step 2. Choose the right tools. For small applications or MVPs, consider Docker Compose for local development and simple deployments. Heroku for easy deployment with scaling options. AWS Elastic Beanstalk for managed services. Step 3. Evaluate complexity. Keep your architecture simple. Avoid microservices if you don't need them. If you're considering a multi-cloud strategy, think again. That adds complexity. Step 4. Build a prototype. Start with a basic version of your app on your chosen platform. Test its performance under load. Aim for at least 100 concurrent users. Step 5. Monitor and iterate. Use monitoring tools like Google Analytics or New Relic to track performance. Be ready to pivot your architecture only if absolutely necessary. 6. Common mistakes. Mistake 1. Overestimating scalability needs. Many believe they need Kubernetes for scalability. Avoid this by assessing real user data. Mistake 2. Ignoring team expertise. If your team lacks Kubernetes experience, the onboarding time can be significant. Choose a simpler solution that matches your team's skills. Mistake 3. Underestimating costs. Kubernetes can be expensive. Always calculate potential costs based on your expected load. Start with a budget of $1,000 per month for simpler setups before scaling up. Mistake 4. Complex architecture. Don't fall into the trap of designing a microservices architecture unnecessarily. If your app can be a monolith without performance issues, keep it simple. Mistake 5. Skipping prototyping. Jumping directly into production without testing can lead to issues. Always build a prototype and run load tests before going live. 7. Quick checklist before you decide on Kubernetes. Use this checklist. Understand your user growth potential. Evaluate your team's skill set. Consider simpler alternatives. Build a prototype first. Monitor performance and adjust accordingly. 8. Summary plus CTA. Kubernetes can be a powerful tool, but it's not always the right choice for every project. Assess your needs, evaluate your resources, and consider simpler alternatives first. If you found this video helpful, please comment below with your thoughts and experiences. Don't forget to subscribe for more practical tech insights. See you in the next video. Bonus practical tip: if you're unsure what to pick, start with the simplest option that ships today. Then measure for 7 days, latency, errors, deploy time, and cost. Only upgrade when metrics force the decision, not fear.